All right, I'm here with UFC Middleweight Tafon Nchukwi, who makes his UFC debut against Jamie Pickett on one of the most stacked cards of the year, December 19th. How are you?
Hey, doing good, man. Doing good. How about yourself?
Not bad, not bad. How does it feel to be a UFC fighter?
Hey, man, it feels great, man, to see that this is the goal that I set out for 6 years ago, and then see myself accomplishing in it. It's super exciting, man. Every time I think about it, I mean, I'm still trying to catch up to it. It makes make it feel like a real thing.
That's awesome. Before we get to your fight, take me back to your knockout of Matavao. It was one of the scariest knockouts of the year. Because he was out for several minutes. What were you thinking in that moment?
Yeah, when he was out, and then I started seeing how long it was taking him to get up. I started getting a little bit worried because he was kind of down there for a little minute. And then once he finally rolled back up and I saw what was going on, I mean, I was super worried for him at that point. I mean, it's the game we play, but still, I can't help myself but feeling bad about that. It is what it is.
Right. Did uh,
Right.
did you know that you were going to get a UFC contract after that knockout?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was a for sure thing. Like as soon, like even before he hit the ground, and I felt that my foot connect, and I was like, okay, this is it right here. There's no way I can't get a contract because prior to that coming in there, my goal was definitely to come in there for a finish. And as soon as I saw him going down, I was like, yeah, I'm secured right here. But then Dana White did kind of have me scared with the way he led up to giving me the contract. His words before it had me worried, but I was pretty confident.
Yeah, he tends to kind of milk it sometimes. You know,
Mm.
you've only had three fights, a little you're young, blah
Uh,
blah blah. And I was just like, come on,
yeah,
that was a
yeah.
disgusting knockout.
Uh-huh. I was like, I've heard those words a couple of times, so it kind of had me a little bit worried. But then I was like, but still, I still had the knockout, so I was like, yeah, man, he had to get that to me.
How's training camp going?
Hey, man, it's been super crazy. I thought I was training before, but once I got in there, man, everything got up to a whole different level, man. It's every day we're in there working for the next one.
So you're going down to middleweight. And I've noticed since your profile, I mean, I guess even going back to your amateur fights, but you went down in weight every single fight. You like even in heavyweight, you just weighed less and less and less. Was that always the plan?
Yeah, I mean, even once I first made the move to start fighting, I mean, my coaches have always been telling me, but 185 is really the division where I should be competing at. So it's like every fight we've just slowly been going down, and then as soon as we got the contract, that's that was the move. The UFC asked us, they asked if I can make 280, I mean 185, and it was like, yeah, we can do it, and that's where we are now.
Is that
Yeah.
going to be your permanent weight class?
Oh, I mean, 205 is they not safe, man. Just because I mean 185 don't mean I mean whatever opportunities I can get at 205, if it's right there and I'm ready for it, I'm definitely gonna take it. But 185 right now, it's looking to climb the ranks through that for now.
That's awesome. I did want to ask how did you get into fighting?
Oh man, this basically a 30-day free trial, man. I saw a 30-day free trial ad, went in there just to try it out, and a couple of months in, just got hooked, man. And that's really the story. Now we have 6 years later. Here I am.
How did you hook up with Lloyd Irvin?
The gym which I originally started training with, which is Crazy 88, they're affiliated with them. So it's I mean I've always kind of known about them, but I didn't really know they were that close to where I actually live. Uh, so like after training there for a couple of, I mean the coach Jamal, which is my Muay Thai coach, he teaches at both gyms. So finally when he decided to make the transition over there full time, I just transferred over with him because it's no replacing his knowledge.
Jamie Pickett. How did that fight come together?
Um, how it came together, I mean, all I know is they gave me an opponent, and I was like, let's do it. I don't really know how the deep details and all of that, but I know maybe because he's from Contender as well, and we're both coming in, so we're trying to pit us against each other just to see what comes out of it.
How do you see him as an opponent?
Oh yeah, he's a pretty athletic guy. I mean, from what I've seen from some of his fights, he likes to move a lot, and I definitely can't slack with him at all because I know he's gonna come in there for this is his debut as well. He's gonna come in there more prepared than any fight he's ever had. So I think it's a pretty good match. But I definitely feel I'm gonna come out on top regardless.
Do you envision a knockout?
Oh yeah, man. My goal for this one is definitely to finish it. Yeah, I gotta make another stand. Now that I'm going to a whole different division, I gotta reintroduce myself basically.
I guess in a perfect world, did you want your UFC debut to be in front of fans, or does it not matter regardless?
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's for sure in the perfect world. I mean, I would definitely would have loved to make my debut in front of that crowd. That energy right there, I mean, you can't really replace it. But I know as time goes on, hopefully things will start to get back to normalcy. But whenever that is, right now it doesn't matter to me. Fighting in there with no crowd is just like being in the gym. So I'm at my most comfortable. So, but eventually I'd like to fight in front of a crowd again. I would have loved my debut to be like that.
I just have a couple more things for you. I don't want to sound like an idiot, but the vest that you wear, what is that? And yeah.
I mean, if you don't sound like it. If you're not really big into anime, you wouldn't really know what it is. It's more so for like tailored to like people who know what it is. It's basically Naruto. It's an anime. Yeah, he's the Hokage. That's his cape that he wears, and that's like one of my favorite animes. And I just basically yeah, that's where that's from. I'm basically saying I'm the Hokage.
Well, now I do feel like an idiot because I totally knew where that was from, but I just always.
Oh, okay. Nah, you're fine, man.
You
Don't
look
worry.
French. You look French.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I just added my little spice to it. Put the fur on it. You know, you gotta be a big lion, still a Hokage.
Oh yeah, no, look good, look good.
Thank you.
UFC Africa. Do you think there is enough talent to do a UFC, do an event in Africa?
Man, that's an easy answer right there. Heck yeah, man. It's like, well, we're popping out from everywhere, man. Even like a lot of our champions now, they just mostly people from Africa. You got Adesanya, you got Francis Ngannou. I mean, he's gonna be a champ soon. I mean, it's and it's even in the local scenes or not a UFC, all the other scenes out there. It's a lot of Africans out there, and we're born fighters. So if there's ever a UFC Africa, oh man, that would be awesome right there.
Yeah, I mean, there's the talent coming out of Africa is just it's insane. It's insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you just go to Africa, you can just go pick a random person, and you just have yourself a champ right there.
Yes, straight killers, straight killers.
Uh-huh.
I guess lastly, I mean, you're from Cameroon. Do you get annoyed by the, I guess kind of because Francis is from there, do you get annoyed with the, I guess the comparison? You both hit like Mack trucks. I mean, is that kind of annoying or whatever?
Oh no, it's definitely not annoying. I mean, hey, it's more power to him. But like, I mean, I'm my own person. There's no need for me to be annoyed by that. I mean, if you're, it's a compliment to me. If you say you just because Francis has some crazy power. If you gonna compare me to someone like that, I mean, definitely, I'll take that as a compliment. Definitely, never would be annoyed for that. But my name is gonna stand on its own soon. So that's gonna be me being compared to other people being compared to me. So. That's how I see it.
That's right. What about the middleweight division, and how do you see yourself right in the thick of things?
Hey, in the thick of things, I'm gonna climb through those ranks, and I'm definitely gonna get my shot at the championship. So they better watch out. The Don is in here.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time. And if you want to plug your social media and plug your sponsors, go right ahead.
Oh, okay. You can follow me on social media at Tafon the Don. That's on Instagram. Also on YouTube. I started a YouTube channel as well. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, it's just Tafon Nchukwi.
I actually did. I subscribed to your YouTube channel.
Oh, nice.
You,
Thank you, thank you.
you got some good content coming out of there.
Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Just slowly building it.
Thank you for your time, and I'm
Oh
really
yeah.
I'm looking forward to your fight, and good luck.
I said thank you. Thank you for reaching out, man.